official anything more than marathon, even 1 meter, can be called ultra. But
which is bullshit.
It's bullshit. I mean, no one will call like someone do like 50 kilometers. They will call like ultra marathon runner.
No,
it's like something.
I would just because
official it is.
Vasileios, welcome.
Hello.
Welcome back, actually, I should say. Third episode in that new format. We are, again, in the same studio with, again, two guests. And Vasileios today is going to be here, a reoccurring guest on the podcast. We had you actually, I think, one of the last episodes that we did with Vipke. And we have today in the audience, which is going to be next week's episode, Andrei. Hello, yeah. He has a microphone as well. Vipke is present over there, doing some other things. Woo! Yeah, and here we are. So, how are you doing?
Really good. And nice setup.
Thanks.
I think it's
took some time.
Cozy. Quite a long.
Yeah.
Long time, but it's good.
Yeah, it's funny because I feel like I am more in love sometimes with preparing and building up the set, the gear and everything, than actually doing the podcast and editing afterwards. For me, it's like almost more interesting to build up something new than actually go and use the setup. But no, I'm very excited about the new format.
Nice.
So the first couple of questions I have for you is just to get to know you a little bit more, to know where you are, where you're from, because you are a member of Utrecht Project. You are one of the pacers, just like Andrei and Blanca as well. And people want to know more about you. So they might know you a little bit from the previous episode, but just to make sure, tell me, let's say, where you're from and when did you start running?
I am from Greece. I started running a bit before to move in Netherlands, like 12 and something years ago.
Okay.
And I moved 11 years ago here. And it's big part of my life. It's of everything. Big part of holidays. I cannot think anything without running. Every day, even between things I have to do, sometimes I will go running to use this time instead of cycling or anything.
So it's your main sport is running. Yeah. Okay. So coming from Greece, Vipke and I we were super lucky that because last summer, was it last summer?
Yeah.
Last summer, yeah. We went to Greece to visit your place, and that was beautiful. So I know it, but for the people listening or watching, tell us a little bit more about how it looks like over there as a country, as a like the
nature.
The nature, yeah. What it looks like, related to running as well.
It's a bit more wild. Here, everything it's a bit more.
Well, here is nothing.
It's more organized. Even in the city, if you run here, you know where you run.
Yeah.
In Greece, even in the city, it's challenging.
You're not sure.
You're not sure for anything.
Yeah.
You need to imagine how we say to the group people to be careful how they run. No accidents, bikes, whatever. In Greece, you need to change this from level 1. It's here, like to 10.
Yeah. You mean in the main cities or
in the big cities? Yes.
So we were in Thessaloniki with you. I didn't feel like it was complete chaos though. I feel like it was still quite organized in a way that it was not completely chaotic. People were respecting somehow the traffic rules.
Yes, but living here and living there, after years, like I can compare and to put on the scale like different things.
No.
Been there for a few days or weeks.
Okay, it's not.
You see also the really, you don't care about this. You don't go for a run a lot. We went for a hike.
Mm-hmm.
There it's really nice. The nature is beautiful.
Yeah, because we were into, was it Mount Olympus? Yeah, that was nice. Yeah.
Yeah, we visited the lake. It was amazing.
So you said you started running slowly, like a little bit before moving here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So did you do some nice trails? Were you already, because now you do You do both. You do normal running, I would say road running, but you also do ultra trails.
Before to start running,
Yeah.
I never had contact with running except to miss the bus and to run behind the bus or to play football with friends and something like this. We did hiking a lot with my father. And like from 10 years old, we went to Olympus Mountain. We had this, because we live close by, like 40 minutes from the mountain. You can start to hike after 45 minutes. And we had this connection with the mountain. My father, he hikes from a really long time ago. He's a runner, really into sports.
I saw all the medals in the kitchen.
And the table, it's full of numbers.
True.
Yeah.
True.
And but the thing is, from nowhere, I didn't have this. I had back in my mind, like, I love hiking, I love nature, but started from completely different reasons. Like with different people, they said, one day we have night half marathon in Thessaloniki. Let's do it. And without to think, I said, let's do it. I was dead after, but I'm really proud to finish below 2 hours, and I couldn't walk for 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
And after it was this something, you feel it. I like this.
So that was the first thing that triggered a little bit.
The first race I did was a half marathon. After 1.5 months, I started to run.
Wow, that's fast.
Yeah.
I mean, especially, being a new runner,
it was.
But it's good because you aimed high and you experienced.
We'll call it a bit stupid.
Yeah,
because can bring like completely different problems at the end.
Yeah.
Like injuries or no experience at all. Because I couldn't walk.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't, my legs, it was like straight for 3 days.
Yeah.
The stairs I went like, can imagine how it was. Yeah. But went okay. And after, like I said, okay, there is one trail, 25 in Olympus Mountain close to my house, but I cannot join because I didn't have any previous race to prove I can do it.
Okay.
Yeah, you need something for the registration. I said, okay, I go. I will start a few meters in front. It's mountain, still path. You can go. It's not like closed. And I did the race alone.
Yeah.
With no support. I had everything with me.
So the same day
with people. Like I started like next to them, but
for
in
free.
2 minutes in front. I didn't have the medal. I didn't have anything. But it was my first unofficial trail. And after this, I was like in love with trail.
Okay. Yeah. No. Okay. So fast forward, you moved to Netherlands. Now about, you said 11 years ago, right?
11
years ago. Wow.
15th of August. 11.
Oh, wow. Okay. That's okay. Cool. Wow. 11 years. Was it very different here in Utrecht 11 years ago? Do you see differences?
First, it was in Delft for 4 years in Delft.
Okay.
And after June 2017, it was in Utrecht.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Was Delft like a nice place or?
Really nice place. Small, cozy place. Really friendly.
Not too small?
For the start, it was good, I would say. Because also a lot of students.
Oh, okay.
And it was
international.
It was like the first contact with the country I never had before.
Mm-hmm.
Any knowledge about, a few things like normal, but nothing else. And it was good. It was a nice start for the country to be in student city.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Utrecht is also very similar in that
way. Now more, but I think 10 years ago, maybe Delft was a bit more.
Oh, okay.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. And what is the thing that you like the most about living in the Netherlands? Like, what's the most attractive thing for you?
I think...
apart from the fact that it's flat, which can be both attractive and unattractive at the same time.
Yes, it is. But... the environment here, the working, like the daily thing, you can plan your things, your holidays, to have hobbies. It's like really acceptable from works, like, and you can plan really far, holidays, anything. Yeah.
So the work-life balance in a way.
Yes, the balance. Okay, sometimes we need to work more, sometimes we need to work less, but it's a really nice balance.
Yeah.
I like this.
And that's different in Greece, you say, then?
Yeah. We need 2 episodes to discuss
Okay.
about this. It's not for now.
All right, well, maybe not today.
Yeah,
but,
let's keep it for...
that's interesting. Okay, I didn't have this this point of view or this impression, I would say, from Greece, at least from in my mind. But I definitely agree that I guess, Central Europe is completely different from the rest. And even within Europe, like Central Europe, there are many differences. But okay. So trail love, running love starts back then. And then now you're in the flattest country in the world with no mountains, yet you still do ultra trail.
Yeah.
What I find interesting, and I think we also touched on that in the last episode, but since my memory is so bad, I'm going to ask probably the same questions. But you prepare for ultra trails, ultra runs, basically means you want to do a race that is above 40 kilometers. Usually it's 75 to 100.
I mean, official anything more than marathon, even 1 meter, can be called ultra. But
which is bullshit.
It's bullshit. I mean, no one will call like someone do like 50 kilometers, they will call like ultra marathon runner.
No.
It's like something...
I would just because,
official it is. Even half meter, 1 meter more.
So that would be 42
most of the
half.
races, they start from bit below 60, 60, 55. They go above 50.
Okay, so that's the entry level for...
Kind of.
Okay. So being in love with that kind of run in sport, but being in the more, flat country in the world, how do you prepare for such things? Knowing that, you do them in other countries mostly, but here you don't have really the terrain or the field to do that.
No, for sure I don't have. And a lot of times I can see during the event, like I'm behind a few runners. They live in the mountains and the training, like 95%, it's in the mountains. I can see difference there. But also I can see, because I have the disadvantage, like to don't be in a country with mountains. I train more strength mentally. And a lot of times I see from people, I speak with them, I'm stronger than them. Like in the uphills, like best example, it was like the 250 in Como Lake. We had like 4 people group. They live in the mountains and they train and they do really long distances. And every uphill, I passed by them. The downhill, because it's more technique, and this I cannot really easy train, it was faster.
Yeah, they catch up.
We had this for 3 days. We had this. Hi, hello. How are you? Up first, downhill, in front.
No, it's funny.
And after at the end, I finished in front of them. But we had all this relationship like during the race, and to meet them all the time, not only with them, with other people also.
Yeah, which is nice. Which is part
this
of it.
Makes me happy and make me to feel I do something like I do nice training. At least I enjoy how I like to do the sport. I am competitive, but I like to enjoy this part.
Yeah.
And this I didn't have at the start. I took more from my father, like to enjoy the part of the race. Nothing changed if you're 1 hour faster when the race is like 20, 30, 40 hours or 50, 70. It's like in a marathon, the 2-3 minutes. Nothing changed.
Makes sense. And I feel like the trail runner, so I don't want to like categorize all trail runners, but trail running is way more about being outside, enjoying training outside and doing that process.
Different community, I would say.
Then the race mentality on the road where it's about, again, not putting everybody in the same bin.
No, but it's
like
different speed. It's different. You are in the city. You are not alone. If you have a problem, you stop on the side. There are so many people to watch that will help you. There are doctors. Like everything is there. In the mountain, if you see someone to have a problem, you need to stop.
Yeah.
And we don't think, I need to stop to lose time. No, we speak with people. We say, okay, let's go together until the next stop and continue after if you feel okay. I mean, you never leave someone in the mountain.
No, and you do. And like you said, also there's that aspect which is way more about community. Although runners are usually also quite tight, all road runners as well. But I really feel like on top of that community aspect, you also have a little bit less of this racing mindset because it's so much of a long distance, a different effort. You're mostly about racing yourself, like challenging yourself, then challenging yourself against others. I feel like it's more about inside than external around people. And this camaraderie aspect of like seeing people back and forth on the trail, I think it's pretty cool. You mentioned, so you're a bit more, you feel at ease when it comes to climbing. So you don't really like going downhill, running.
I like, but as long you are in the trail, it's so painful. Okay. For all the joints, like,
I can imagine.
Yeah. It was,
I've never done a long trail
it's
like that, so I don't know.
It's insane. Like the legs after one point, they say just stop.
Yeah.
Just
okay.
You need to rest. You need to relax.
I have a question to the guest.
Oh yeah.
What is the most unusual episode you ever experienced during your trail run? Because you mentioned it's so different from road running. Maybe some funny one, or like you mentioned, you can't leave someone in the mountains. Can you recall something interesting to share?
Interesting with other way. It was like I felt like a really first time I felt really emotion in a race, and I never had like a race without to say what I'm doing here. Last time in Como, I didn't have this. Even for 46 hours, I was really positive, and I was thinking the next race. Always there is a moment we say, just what am I doing here? I can be in a restaurant. I can eat pizza. I'm in Italy. Why I'm suffering
like
here?
That sounds like
me. We do. It's like something really, all the runners, they do, like trail runners. But we had like the same time, the 60K run behind us. They started like during our race, and we meet them a lot. And like they gave us so much energy because when they checked the number, because they started to pass by, because they faster, all of them, and also the first runners. Like a lot of them, they saw so much respect, all the runners, when they saw what we do, the 250. And it was really nice and really extra motivation to continue. It was like, I never had this in any other race. Like it was really, really different. And
that's really cool.
Really, really nice boost. Yeah. Also the respect we had from the organization. Like they took us like one by one as their kids. Like, come here. What do you like to eat? Sit here. We bring you this. We bring you the other. Take this. Take more. Eat more salad. Eat more prosciutto.
Did they serve any pizza to you?
Pizza, no. But we had all the other goods from Italy. I mean, it was like insane. They gave us like packages of salami, prosciutto to eat.
That's not bad, huh?
It was not bad. It was not bad. It was
Italian
amazing.
food.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was really good. Oh. But other experience, strange experience. This we said like quite bad experience, and that's why you never leave someone. It was the accident we had. Like I was not in front, but I came after. Like someone had accident with
the wild pig.
Yes, and
the wild pig story.
The wild pig story. Yes, I mean something like this. Even if you cancel your race, you stay there.
Yeah.
Even if you don't have time to, people they stay there. I don't know if they finished. No one care.
Yeah.
Like they will remember this day because probably someone didn't die. If it was alone there.
Yeah, there's this.
It's not like
form of duty. Like,
I mean. It's not like to think, I paid, I need to finish, I'm here. No one care.
Yeah.
No one care.
All right.
You stop and you help someone. And if you have time to finish after, all good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Do you have any aspiration to do a specific race? Like that is an ultimate goal that you have with trail running, ultra trail, a specific race that you dream of doing at some point? Or distance maybe, or a location?
I think distance, they always go higher and higher.
Yeah. Yeah,
but
true.
I mean,
maybe you have a specific, threshold. You're like, I want to do 300.
No, I like to be healthy and to run as far I can run.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't like this to stop.
Okay. So a location or specific
location
race?
Is everywhere. I mean, Patagonia, US. I'm planning now to go for second time in the lottery for Western States. It's really difficult to go, but I will just keep trying and to do races. And but I like to change. I don't like to go to the same races every year, and I like to move countries.
Yeah,
and
nice.
maybe if I don't
US.
go to Western States, the next goal is again to your place.
Oh, okay.
To finish to Montreux to do the crossing Switzerland. It's 390.
Yeah. It's nice.
If I don't go to US, probably I will not go. I will book this one.
Okay. So what are the chances that you get into the US thing? It's like also like a very...
It's lottery.
Yeah, but very just low chance.
As many years you wait and you be in the lottery,
Yeah.
your name, it's like... it's double always. Like 1,
nice.
2, 4, 8, 16, 32. Imagine after 5-6 years, probably your name could be...
And then you don't want to do it anymore.
Yeah. No, people, they wait 7-8 years to do this. But would be a goal if never happened. There are so many choices from beautiful places to go. Yeah.
So what makes you want to do Switzerland again? Because you did the Montreux Jazz Festival, the Montreux
I did
Trail Festival.
Yeah. I've been in Switzerland more times, and I mean the mountain nature, it's insane. And I mean I would love to do side to side all the country.
Yeah.
Would be like 6-7 days probably, but yeah.
Is it I don't know if you know, but you've seen Jake Catterall, he was doing the Via Alpina, the new Via Alpina.
Yeah, 2,000 kilometers.
Which he set the world record on since we recorded the last podcast. So Jake, congrats. That's beautiful. It was nice to follow you. Do you know if the trail that you want to do, the race, is also passing by the same kind of like route? Because that was quite like high and wild in terms of
I think
path.
one part will pass by from his trail because the point it was to do like this all the Alps. For sure he passed by because he been in Switzerland, and if you do the crossing Switzerland, it's this. Probably he crossed somewhere the same area, but I think
where's
not
the start
all.
of the race? Of the
north,
race?
I think.
North? Okay,
I don't remember the city.
Yeah, so more like Germany side of things. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that must be interesting.
Yeah,
I wonder. And then you finish in Montreux as well. Okay.
The end is there for all the distances they have.
Good. All right. Oh, that's nice. That's a good thing to.
Yeah.
I think my brother did. My brother did one of the races recently, also from the Montreux Trail Festival. Maybe even the same that you did. He started in a small village, and I think went up and down the mountains and then back to Montreux.
I don't know how to pronounce. It was the B?
Oh, you were in B. BEX?
Yes.
Okay.
I said I was the Bex. It was not Bex.
It's French fucked up.
We started there.
Okay.
The 110 started there.
Oh, you did 110. Okay, he did less.
We slept there in one military underground base. They gave us space to sleep there to start next to the...
There's a very famous, Swiss famous, locally famous maybe even, salt mine, which is pretty cool because it's like in the mountain, in the rock of the mountain. I guess like any salt mine. I'm not an expert, but I guess it's how it works. Where you take a small... sort of a mini train in the mountain that brings you deeper in the mountain, and then you have the whole like a cave, where they extract the salt or used to extract the salt.
In Bay.
In Bay, yeah.
Okay.
And it's I remember we did this once or twice when I was a kid. It's pretty cool. I don't know what it looks like now, if it's outdated or not, but
we didn't have time.
Next time maybe you can put this on your on your agenda. Nice. Okay. Cool. Let me ask you one thing. And I know you're not biased at all. And it has nothing to do with running, although, but what is the best pizza in Utrecht?
The best. Food is also really preference.
He's trying to negotiate already.
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean,
the thing is, hopefully, if you say another place, that the place where you work now, nobody will listen to from your work, hopefully, if you say another venue.
No, I mean,
it's a long debate. We can also have 2 episodes about this.
The thing is, I will be on holidays. They will cancel me from work.
Yeah.
No, the thing is, this is the crazy with Utrecht. I mean, okay, I never tried all the pizzas in Utrecht. It's
What?
I mean,
I don't think I have either.
Utrecht,
No.
I call like it's Napoli in Italy. For this size of city, if you count how many pizza
So
places
many
we have,
options.
it's insane. I mean, only the place I work, we have 4 locations, like the other has 3, the other 2. And there are too many. And I don't put the hangover pizza places.
Yeah, the bad
Yes, I don't put
Yeah.
these places. I put the pizzeria restaurant, like
Italian
the
style.
Italian style.
Yeah.
It's probably more than 30,
That many?
maybe more. And
Are
I
we
don't
talking
put
about Utrecht
Leiterain.
City?
And I don't put Leiterain.
Okay.
And there are maybe more
Because
because
I have some catching up to do with pizzas. Because I'm not aware of 30 places.
we can do challenge.
That sounds
Pizza
like,
challenge.
that sounds like my kind of challenge. You're talking to the right guy right now.
Pizza
I'm
run.
all in. You just said pizza. I'm there.
Yeah.
Okay. So maybe I will ask Andre to make a choice for that question. So, do you have a favorite pizza place?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Oh no, it's so like random, you know. Just as Vasilis mentioned, there are so many places, and it depends. For me, it's usually like I have at least like maybe a few places I trust, so I
You
usually
don't have
order.
one that you like. That's my go-to.
Oh,
I don't want to
God.
think about it.
Go to just to go and have pizza.
Yeah, go-to in sense of that's the first choice that you would like to have. If
I used
you
to like vegetarian, but
Used to? Okay, interesting.
but I haven't been there for a while, so I don't know how.
That's
the
probably I
quality-
stopped to work there.
That's what I was about to say. Yeah, because you stopped working there, so now you're like, I'm not
But
going.
that kind of pizza I like. So
Okay,
yeah.
okay,
And it's
Yeah, Napolitan style.
yeah, that's my favorite.
Guys, you're all
Okay,
Kampakis is actually my
so yeah,
Look,
Wiebke
for me,
over
it's
there
also the
is-
pizza I don't pay. Yeah, to be
Wiebke
honest.
said in the background that her favorite is Pizza Backers, which is where he works now.
I mean, for me, it's always the place I work.
Shame
I
on
need
me,
to
I never
support.
tried a pizza.
And that would be the politically right answer to say. Nice. Okay. Well, we could talk more. I feel like I have so many questions, but I try to keep those episodes a little bit shorter, so it's easier for the people, and you'll come back. I know for sure. So today, I changed a little bit completely the segment that I want to do with you, and next week with Andre. It's not going to be the runner's profile like I did last week. It's going to be a riddle. So I'm going to tell you a riddle. It's pretty simple, and you have the opportunity to ask questions, yes or no. And then that's all I can help you with, and I will guide you towards the answer. Your goal is to find then what happened, to find the situation. So it's fairly straightforward, but it's not necessarily easy. So we'll give it a try today. It's the first time I'm trying this. I'm exploring new segments over time, and so this is what I felt like doing with you guys today.
Nice.
So, are you ready for this one?
Yeah.
It's pretty simple. A man walks into a bar and asks the bartender for a glass of water. The bartender pulls out a gun and points at the man. The man says, thank you, and leaves. Why? So there's a guy enters in a bar, asks the bartender for a glass of water. The bartender pulls out a gun, aim at him, and the guy says, thank you, and then leaves. Do you know why?
He left alive?
Yes.
More people in the bar?
Probably.
Day?
The day?
Day or night? I mean, I will ask first day.
It doesn't matter. Let's
doesn't
say it's
okay.
at night.
Okay. A guy, you said, eh?
Yeah.
And the bartender also?
Let's say it's a guy because,
But, okay.
pulls a gun. Probably a guy. Pulls out a gun and the guy says, thank you, and leaves. What can
It
happen?
was a real bar? Or
It's obviously not a real situation, but it's a real bar. It's open to public.
Okay.
And these two people are real people. They're like They don't know each other.
They don't know each other. Okay,
They
that's my
don't know
question.
each other.
If they know
I mean,
each other.
They might know each other, but that's not relevant here. They don't know each other.
Did the barman saw something on him to make him to understand who is this guy? Like, I would say he saw something in his house, and after he did the contact,
you were onto something about the bartender seeing something
on the guy.
Possibly something similar to that.
Footsteps.
No, but you're on to the right track right now. Do you have an idea, Andre, on your side?
No, I'm completely lost.
Good, perfect. Don't help him. You cannot help him.
Something on his head, like it hands, like he had something like scratches or.
Interesting. You're going the right direction again, but it's not that.
Was clothes?
But you're close in the way that the bartender notices something about him.
Okay.
Once again, the guy goes into the bar and asks for a glass of water.
Yeah.
But instead, the bartender
to give the
pulls out a gun.
Yeah.
And the guy says, "Oh, thank you," and leaves. You're onto something. You're onto something with the. Yeah. I wonder if the audience now is people watching or listening. They have an idea, and you're like maybe shouting on your side behind the screen.
Is the guy had problem with his memory?
It's not about his memory.
It's not about his memory.
No. But he has something.
It was any sign in the.
There's no sign.
The bar, like if you ask water, we point you with a gun?
No
okay.
sign.
Don't show
it's all about what the bartender notices about the man. And he wants to help. In what situation do you drink a glass of water?
I have a version, but I will not tell it.
I don't know if you
have the Joker there.
If you're drunk and
that's
you
an
need
option.
To dissolve the alcohol in your body.
He's not drunk.
Take some medicines.
He's feeling okay, but he has something that a glass of water can help.
Clean something?
No, it's about him. It's not a disease.
It's not medicine to take something like.
No.
Oh, now I lost.
The fact that the bartender pulls out a gun was a surprise. Was like a shock.
He was sleeping?
He was not sleeping. He was awake. He asked for the glass of water.
Yeah, but maybe it was like this situation like when you step from your sleep and maybe this guy, it was like...
that happened to you?
I don't know, but I don't know.
No, it's... Okay, I will help you a little bit. Do you want to give him maybe an indication about something? Okay, he's mimicking something.
Okay. He stuck something probably in his throat and.
So you're saying he's choking? Yes, sort of.
Had any shock and.
Almost there. You're very close.
No, epileptic. So
this man comes into a bar. He's calm. And he asks, Can I get a glass of water, please? The bartender sees something about this man and decide to instead
to shock him.
Instead of giving the glass of water, pulls out the gun to helping to help him solve that situation. You're very close.
I know, but you said he was calm.
Yeah.
And I was thinking something stuck on his throat.
It's almost that. It's a condition, but it's a normal condition that the man has.
Oh my God. I think I have it, but I stuck now with
You're so close. I wonder if people listening or watching, they know. Do you know now?
Yeah, of course.
You know. Okay.
I hope so.
There is something that happens to people, to you as well, where people tell you either you hold your breath or you drink water. Or
I think I stuck now. I don't remember the English.
You have it in Greek? Maybe we know.
Yeah, loxigas. If anyone.
Okay, yeah. You wanna help him, Andre?
I also don't remember.
Type loxigas, please.
Which is hiccups.
To translate.
What did you say?
Hiccups.
Is this what you want to say?
Yeah.
That's it. So that was the situation. The man asked for a glass of water.
Really, this guy, the barman, needs to be a doctor.
He probably should, and he probably should be in prison as well. But
Probably yes.
that was not an easy one. Okay, I'll give it to you. I have another one if you want. If you feel like for a challenge.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. This one is funny. A man lives on the 10th floor of an apartment building. Every day he takes the elevator down to the ground floor to go to work.
Mm-hmm.
But when he comes back, he takes the elevator to the 7th floor. And then he walks three floors up to the 10th floor. Why? Why is he stopping on the 7th floor instead of going directly to the 10th floor?
He's going down 10 floors?
He's going from the 10th floor from his apartment down to the ground floor. Normal. When
is the ground floor the 0?
Yeah, it's the ground floor. The ground where you have the ground. You can exit.
Some buildings, they have like...
No, it's
like a normal building. We
it's a
don't have
normal
like from the front part, you are in the 3rd floor.
No.
And from the other side, you are in
the 7th floor is the 7th floor and the 10th floor is the 10th floor. The floors are normal. But when he comes back from work, he pushes on the 7th floor button and then he walks for 3 floors up. Why?
Did he do for a workout?
It's not the reason why.
Okay. Always before and after work, this?
It's always the same. Every time. He never pushes on the 10th floor.
Does the elevator goes until...
yes, the elevator can go until 10th floor.
Can go until 10?
Yes, no problem. Explore, ask questions.
To avoid someone? To meet someone?
No, that's a good question. He does not want to... It's not about meeting or avoiding
He's
anyone.
going direct to his house? Like when he goes to out 7?
Yep. His goal is to go to the house.
Immediately?
Yep. He doesn't want
He's not stopped to 8th floor or to somewhere else before.
He just want to go home. But every time he presses on the 7.
Has any problem like with the numbers? Like
no.
Like this...
he knows exactly where the number 10 on the button is.
No. I mean, sometimes people, they don't...
Dyslexic?
No. Let's say when I watch football game, I sit always, if there is the football game goes okay, I'm sitting in the same spot and I don't change.
No.
I have this.
He has no issues.
No issues
like
about
no.
like...
no talks, no tics, no whatever, no. He's a normal guy in the way that he is mentally normal.
And he's do every day.
And he wants to go home. He just wants to go home, but he presses on the 7.
Yes.
No, not yet.
No help?
Not yet.
Oh.
You want to make... If you have the answer, you cannot say the answer, but you can give an indication maybe.
Is it a disability?
It's
What?
sort of a disability. Sort of. He goes down to the floor. He can press on the ground floor, the 0 button. There's no problem. And when he comes back from work...
Yeah, he's short.
He's very short.
The thing is, I mean, about disability, said, why to take the stairs if he can... I mean, it's not like a wild... something like this, and he will take the elevator, but okay.
He would. He want to. He wants to press.
He can jump.
He doesn't manage
any
apparently.
stick?
He's very short.
Any stick to where is
and maybe didn't think about that.
Next time.
Yeah. So maybe he is also mentally a little bit challenged. So, poor guy. Yeah. So yeah, I thought that's a difficult one as well, but it's funny because
Vipje gave the
she gave it up. Yeah. She probably GPT'd it. No, he didn't search for it. Yeah. Okay.
We'll check the history.
Okay. I wonder if you guys listening, watching had the answer. That's also interesting. So yeah, I think I'm going to do some more riddles like that with Andre in the next episode. See if he's, now that he understands the concept, if he's better, he can do better or not. I saw those riddles on a YouTube channel, and I'm just going to give a quick shout out. It's a magician / comedian called Wes Barker. He's very, very funny, and he does those riddles sometimes with his wife, and it's really funny to see the path of the brain, because you will start with like, why? It's not, you would never go and straight away think about, oh, this is a short man that cannot reach the button. You will go in a normal path of like, oh, why did he die? And then you have to switch this over and then go back and then look at things differently. And I think it's just really, really
I think
cool.
you need to put also yourself in the elevator.
Yeah.
Why you cannot press the button.
Yeah. It's true.
But for me, it was also, okay, if he's doing every day, he needs to find a way to do it.
Yeah, but that's because you were smart. Smarter than the man in the story.
I mean, for years, like okay, yeah.
Yep. Nice. Well, we are already 40 minutes in-ish.
Ooh,
so I
nice.
think we'll stop here for today. A couple more questions for the end of the episodes. What is your favorite place in Utrecht to go for a run?
I think the area north and the build.
Okay.
Like this area, it's really nice. It's always quiet. You have so many multiple routes, like off-road, asphalt or whatever. It's really nice.
Nice.
Some lakes.
And what's the best thing about running with a running crew? Like ours or like other running crews? Why should people join a running crew, their local running crew?
Motivation. A lot of times the couch is really soft and warm, even the winter. And to go out, if you know you meet people there, you have the same. It's nice because you expect to see people. I mean, most of the times when I join Tuesdays and it's winter or Sundays, I will never wake up Sunday 9 o'clock. I will stay in bed. But the reason to go, to meet people, to chat, to have coffee, it's amazing. Yeah.
Nice. I think that's a good answer.
Yeah.
One last question, and that's going to close up this episode. How are you doing with the spicy food? Spicy sauces?
I'm not the best, but I like challenges.
Great. We'll see this in a future episode. Yeah. Thank you, Vasileios, for coming today.
Thank you.
And we'll see you anyway on Tuesdays. You're one of the pacers. Since how long have you been running with us now, actually? You're one of the OGs as well.
If the start, it was March.
March 2020.
March, I joined June.
Yeah, so basically when we started running.
Yeah, it was after the first official opening after the first lockdown.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, cheers to that, and see you in another episode.
Yes.
Thank you guys for tuning in. See you next time.
Cheers.
Ciao.
Bye.